Hello darlings, welcome back to my channel. So on today's video we're going to be reviewing and trying the brand new e.l.f. collaboration with Jen Atkins. So let's just begin. So I have been eyeing up this collaboration for about a week or so now. It popped up as a brand new product in Boots, and ever since then I've been interested. So this is the e.l.f. collaboration with someone called Jen Atkins. I didn't know who she was, to be honest with you. However, upon doing some research, she has got an Instagram following of about 3.8 million followers, and she is a hairstylist and she is various founders of a couple of businesses which I'm not familiar with. However, I am really interested in this product. So what drew me to this was I just like the clear and simple design to it. So when you go into Boots, it's on like one of the top stands at the moment. And it's just in this little clear, like natural packaging, quite chic but simple. It does air or come across a bit cheap, but you know, it's the product at the end of the day, not the packaging. So when you open her up, I put these slits in here. You get this really gorgeous, it's kind of like crystal effect. You see that holographicness to it? It's really nice, high-end filled packaging. It's just really nice. And what actually interested me, I don't know if you can see it in there, is the little bristles on that brush. It's just like a little toothbrush for like eyebrow, excuse me girl, as an eyebrow applicator. It just looks so good. Like, I can't wait to try this. And the other product we're going to be looking at is the Lip Duo, and this is in the nude shade. This is in, it's actually called Bring It On Brown. Because I've got enough raspberries and pinks. I do like a raspberry pink, a nude, and a red, I believe. But I was more interested in the nude, and it's like this double-ended pen. Normally, I actually avoid these kind of things, and the reason I picked this up is because in Boots at the minute, they're 3 for 2 on all e.l.f. x jenatkin products. So you may as well get a couple. I think this was £6. This was, I think, £8. So yeah, we're just going to jump in and try. So let's start off with the brow pomade. So this is a brow pomade and it is clear, obviously. When you open her up, it is really, actually it does feel quite nice considering it is only £6. It's a really nice applicator and it has these tooth prongs. Can you see them prongs on there? It's like a little toothbrush, nothing too crazy, and I haven't got one that actually applicates like this, so I'm quite intrigued to try it, and that's what originally interested me. So the product has absolutely no smell, which is great because you don't really want that on your eyebrows. I have got no product in these eyebrows right now, maybe like a little remainder of something, but it's nothing too out of this world. I have tried to wipe it all out. So I'm just going to apply this into my lashes now and brush it through. It is brushing the eyebrows really nicely. I think you could notice and agree with me that it did definitely just make a difference when brushing it through the product. However, it's not blowing my mind and I'm not feeling a lot of product on there. As it kind of pulled out with the brushes, it did kind of remove all the product. So let's just go in for another dip. I've kind of dunked it again. This is dunk number 2. We're going to go into the same eyebrow. So it brushes through the eyebrows real nice. So give it a little wiggle to make sure it gets all of those eyebrows. And just really push it through. I would say the only issue I'm kind of having with this right now is all the product gets kind of dumped here at the beginning. It's kind of just going straight into that initial application, and I'm not really seeing it go through the whole eyebrow like evenly, but you can definitely see a difference. You can see the hairs are wet, it is brushing through. My eyebrow hairs aren't very long, as you can see here, because I don't have the whole bushy brow trend. My eyebrows just don't go that way. They grow in a certain way. I can't get them to change, so I just got to deal with it. So initial impressions, I think it's good. I don't think it's out of the world, but fair enough. I'm just going to go off camera now and fill this eyebrow in and see if it makes any difference in the application. Okay, so we're back and I filled this brow in. It has been filled in with the L'Oreal Microblade Tattoo Eyebrow Pen. This is $9.99 and it's completely fine filled. It's the lightest application you'll find. So now I'm going to go in again and go in for one good pull out with the product and run it through. And let's see how she does. So it's definitely lifting the product, but I'm really not enjoying this. I'm not feeling the product. This is what's really frustrating me. So you can see it's scratching off the product of my eyebrow here that I've just put in, which is fine. It's as you would expect. It depends what kind of application you want. If you want a light hold, then this is great, but it just kind of hurts actually. The teeth on the applicator are just kind of scratching my eyebrow where I'm trying to get it to hold. And you can see that it is wet and it is holding. It's definitely doing something, but ain't doing much. And that's kind of my issue. again, you can see it, but you can see the eyebrows, they kind of aren't holding in their place again. You have to keep brushing them up. But whether that's just the way my eyebrows grow or not, I don't know. I haven't watched anyone else's reviews on this, so I don't know whether this is like a known issue with the product. But I'm going to be real with you. For me, I love the look of the product. I love the holographic aspect, and I love how high-end it looks. Do I think it's doing much for me though? Not really. It's a very light application. If that's what you like, then brilliant. If you like looking at the product, then fantastic. But for me, it's not the one. The one I do recommend though, however, is the MYX Control Freak one. This one is brilliant. It's like the most recommended one on most websites actually, and it's the most affordable recommended one. So this is absolutely brilliant. I do really highly recommend this one as an alternative. I believe this one is maybe about £8 as well, so it's only £2 more than that one. So I'm just going to finish the eyebrows off and fill this one in so it matches, and then I'll come back and we'll go over the lip gel, and hopefully this can save the day. Okay, so we're back. I filled in the eyebrows. So yeah, my opinion kind of stands the same. It's a very light application. I do like it. The applicator is a bit stiff, so it does kind of scratch your eyebrow a little bit, but it does work. If you want it and you think it looks nice, then great. It does work, then fair play. It's a very good light application. If you want a heavy application, I'd definitely go for the MYX Control Freak. The applicator on this one's more like a mascara brush. It's much softer, so it's much easier to apply. It hurts less and it holds more product, so it really does get in there heavy, but it does work. So if you like it, then great. The next product we're going on to, this one I'm most excited about, is the e.l.f. x Jenatkins collaboration lip duo. So this is a double-ended pen style product here. So this I believe retails for £8 if I remember correctly. The price will be on screen. So when you take one of the ends off, it looks like here you have a lip liner on one end, which is this nice nude brown shade. It's got this really chunky feel to it. This does feel really nice actually. And on the other end, the typical amount of like a lipstick. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go in now with this product here, the lip liner. You don't need a lot, and never do too much of your, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, don't roll out too much product because it will snap. Always go lighter, and you can roll out more if you need to. So we're just going to go in and line my lips now in silence and see how they go. Okay, so the lips are lined, and you can see it actually kind of blends into your natural skin colour quite well. I'm not hating this so far. You know, they're nice. They do look a bit fuller. They do look a bit fuller. They do look a bit nicer. So let's go in now with the lipstick end of the product, which is this kind of like nudie, kind of like bronzy effect brown here. So I'm just going to rub this onto my lips now and see how it blends into the liner. Okay, so there we have it. Here we have the application of the lip liner with the lipstick. What do you think? I don't mind it. It's a brown lip, yeah. Do the colours go well together? Yeah, I think they do. They kind of, yeah. Because the pen side of it is more like a red tone, but this is more like a goldy brown tone. So the redder tone kind of gives it like a darker outline, makes your lips look a little bit fuller than they actually are, which heaven knows I need. So I don't mind it. I don't hate it. What we can do actually, my new favourite product, is this collection lip gloss. Let's put a little bit of this over my lips and see how it would look if you had a bit of gloss on top. Oh shit, too much. Okay, there we go. So I do like it a lot more now. I'm definitely a gloss boy. If you like a matte face, that's fantastic. I like a dewy, like a wet look. I like my lips to look shiny like this because we all know they're quite matte, so they kind of look a bit more shiny and plumper. What do you think? So that basically summarises my opinion on the e.l.f. x Jenatkins collaboration. Do you like it? Do you not? I would say, to summarise the two products, this is good. It's great for on the go. Would I wear it for a special occasion? No. It's definitely like an everyday product. Probably something you could just wear to work. Nothing too crazy. I wouldn't wear it for like a dinner date kind of thing. I'd wear something a bit nicer. I think it's a bit dull. You do kind of need a lip gloss to really finish it off, and this one does. And it definitely does make it look a bit nicer in my opinion. In regard to the brow pomade, I live for the packaging. It's chunky. It's, you know, it does feel like kind of high end. It's, you know, it's plastic at the end of the day, but it does feel kind of high end for what it is. The application's not very comfortable, but it's good if you like a lightweight kind of wear. So if that's what you want, then it's fantastic. So yeah, if you like it, buy it. If you don't, then don't. I think I paid £12 for this, and another one because I bought them for my friends because they're 3 for 2 at Boots at the minute. So I do recommend it. They are cheap, they are affordable, and they do work. So they're good for on the go, like day to day. You'd want to maybe use these just for work or to go to Tesco or something. Not something you'd really worry about wearing on like an evening, but it's something you'd happily dispose of. And if you lost it and broke it, you definitely wouldn't cry about it. So that's kind of my opinion. I don't think I'll buy it again. When it runs out, I like the fact that I've got it and I'm happy about that. And I don't regret buying it because it does work, but I'm definitely not going to rush to replenish it when it breaks. So that's kind of my opinion on where we're at with that. So if you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe, please like, and all the rest of that jazz. You know the drill. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, blah, blah, blah. Thanks so much for watching this video. I'll see you later. Ciao bello. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love ya.